Hey kids, this is Pulse Ray Vision coming to you live from Cuatro Cinco Studios in my mom's basement again. And it has been a couple hours since the last stream where we minted our fuel cells. So what we're going to do now is we are going to show you guys the lottery countdown right now. So we are down to 4 minutes and a few seconds. This is at beta.agproject.xyz, the beta site for our testnet right here. This has the lottery, the treasury, and of course, vaporize, where you can, vaporize your fuel cells. So here we go. We're going to check and see if the lottery, what if we get lucky on the first lottery here. We have 1,500 fuel cells that are minted in this. This is the 10th journey right now. There's 106,000 dark matter in the treasury. And as you see, there's already 91,000 that have been paid out. And there are 256,000 active fuel cells that are receiving yield from the treasury right now. So that's what's going on in the treasury. And then, of course, if you go to vaporize, you can actually choose the amount. We have 1,500 fuel cells here. So let's say we wanted to vaporize 100 of them, and then we hit view selected fuel cells right here. Then that one shows you how much these have all gained. Of course, there's no yield in these yet because these are all from Journey 10. So there we go. Yeah, boom, boom. And I've also, like I said, I'll have to check on my mobile app and see how many of those have won as well. But let's go back to the lottery. We got less than a couple minutes left. I'll pull up my my mobile app as well and see how many of these. I think I minted 750 of these on my mobile app, but let's see here. Boom. Yeah, this one in the treasury says I have 750. I'm going to go to lottery, and yeah, it's got the same countdown, just over a minute left right here. And then I'll show you guys how to prune any of the winnings. Sometimes it takes a couple of minutes for these to show up. So you might be doing a lot of screen refreshing, things like that. But here we go, less than a minute left. We'll see how long it takes this first drawing to show up. And we'll see how many we've won in the first drawing out of 1,500 fuel cells. So counting down, looking good. And as I've said before, we are putting together a bug bounty program to invite people to increase our security as much as possible. On our way up to launch, we've also got our preliminary audit from the auditors from our re-audit of the stuff that we changed in our smart contracts. So that's coming up. We got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Boom. And then as you see, the page is stuck on Alt 0. So I will have to refresh this one. And this big button right here, see the big is yellow. The next one, the bigger is not lit up, and the biggest is not lit up. So if I refresh this, the big should turn green, and then the bigger should turn yellow with another countdown. But it's not refreshed the timer just yet. Still on 0. Still not showing any fuel cells 1 or dark matter 1. So we'll just give this a little bit right here. But as I was saying, we do have a bug bounty that we're running right now. As you can see, we have the high severity bugs, medium, low severity bugs, and informational bugs. And we're starting off the high severity bugs at $250 a pop, mediums at $100, low at $50, and informational at $10. So as you can see, there are, different categories of these. So like a high severity bug would be like reentrancy variables, loss of funds. Anything that loses funds is high severity. Anything that loses control is high severity. And then of course, DOS attacks, unauthorized access, those are medium. Manipulation of contract state is also medium. And then low are things like unintended execution paths. So like local variables or parameters with the same state variables, unintended behavior, just kind of bugs and glitches like that. And then of course, information disclosures where the information is not showing up at the right place, or the right information is not showing up. So yeah, that's what's going on. That's part of our bug bounty program. I have reached out to some really cool people in the community that do this sort of stuff for a living, and they're going to be giving us a hand on how to run the bug bounty program, which is exciting. So we're going to go back here, still showing zeros. Let's refresh the page. The timer hasn't started again. None of the fuel cells have shown 1, and none of the dark matter has shown 1. And so I'm not really quite sure how long this goes. But if we go over here to the mint, it says that we have 4 hours, almost 5 hours until the next minting window opens. So that tells us we've got about 5 hours for the next 2 lottery drawings. And like I said, sometimes this takes a second to refresh or go fetch the winners. But as soon as this is shown, or as soon as this shows back up, I'm going to come jump on stream with you guys to show you guys what I won, how to prune it and collect it, and put it back in our wallet up here. As you can see, this wallet has 137,500 dark matter tokens in it. And anything we win in the lottery, we will get back in there as liquid tokens. So that's a lot of fun. In the meantime, come to our Telegram, which is t.me/anti-gravity saga. And that is where we are going to be listing this information first on the bug bounty program. Also, hit me up on Telegram or Twitter if you guys need some of these for testnet. You guys want to play around, enter the lottery, and mint some of these fuel cells. Other than that, I will jump back on when I see the website update, and I'll show you guys how to prune and take those lottery winnings and put them in your wallet. So a lot of cool stuff to share with you guys, and it's exciting. It's exciting just coming up to the election and the hearing, the SEC hearing. A lot of interesting things going on today. Watching a lot of your friends saw me, and hoping that things really start kicking off with the bull market. So love you guys, and I will catch you in the next one. Thanks.